Hello everyone, I'm making this tutorial to guide you how to use my program, which allows you to select which servers you want to play on for Overwatch 2. So you can navigate to the page GitHub, uh, my page, the link will be in the description, and you can read the general information and also the introduction if you want to. It tells you how the program actually works. And you can navigate to the version 3 beta 1, and these the features that I have added, which supports now Australia region, and also I have updated the previous servers, I mean the uh, various regions before that got updated with Overwatch 2. You can download the program by this link. After you download the program, you need to do the following steps. These four steps are for most users, and this final step is for users that used previous methods to block servers. So if you blocking servers for Overwatch the first time, you can go for these four rules. First, we need to disable real-time protection, and by that, I will tell you what real-time protection is a Windows method to um, delete any exe files downloaded from the internet that are not certified. And to get certified, you need to pay a specific amount of money for the program to run without considering it as a virus. So we can go to Windows Security, and you will get on this page, and you can navigate to Virus and Threat Protection, and you go to this section, Virus and Threat Protection Settings. You press Manage Settings, and you disable all these options. After you do that, we need to, actually don't need to, but it's recommended to do, which is disabling USE, which allows you to run the program without asking you every time, are you sure you want to run this program and stuff. So you go search for UAC, and it will be like this for you, and you just pull this bar down to the end, never notify, press OK, and then you will get a prompt that asks you yes, and you just press yes. And the third step we need to do, or actually, sorry, fourth step we need to do is always run the program as administrator. By that, you navigate to the program, properties, compatibility, and you go to this section, run this program as an administrator, and you checkbox this thing, and press apply, and then OK. After that, we need to whitelist the program. You go to Windows Security again, and you navigate to Firewall and Network Protection. Allow an app through firewall. You press on it, you get this window. You press Change Settings, and you press Yes because it will ask you. And then you go to Allow another app, Browse, Downloads, or wherever you have the program on, and you choose this program and press OK. Add. I get this because I have already added it, and you just press Add and Yes. And then you go to it, which is somewhere here, and private and public. You check these boxes and press OK. We have done the the fifth step, and now you can just run the program. For people with who used previous methods to block servers, stay tuned to the end of the video. I will get back on this issue. So, how to use the program? You basically just run it. It will run, and you will have this window at the start. You will get all unblocked default settings. You actually don't block anything. So For example, you want to play on EU, you just press play on EU and it will tell you which server you are playing on. You want to play on Australia, you press play on Australia. So now it tells you that you're playing on Australia. And if you want to unblock all, which means you don't want anything, you want it to be default settings, you just press unblock all and it will be default settings. So also the program have a feature that remembers which option you choose. For example, if you play on Australia and you close the program and you open the program again, it will tell you you're playing on Australia or AU. So you don't need the program running if you launch the game. It doesn't matter if it's running or not. Just choose the option you want to do. For example, you want to play on EU, you just press play on EU, and then you just launch the game. Please, if you have the game on, do not change any settings while the game is on because you might get kicked for connectivity issues. It's not related to a ban or anything. It will not get you banned. It just will kick you out of the game because of the server you blocked. For example, if you run the game and you're playing on EU, for example, in game, you're actually playing on EU server, and you just go to the program and you just press play on Australia. It will kick you out of the game that you were on because it was Europe. So I suggest if you want to change anything, just turn off the game and then change the settings you want to do. For example, play on Australia and then get back to the game. So that's about it about the program. Now for previous methods, we need to make sure that there is nothing added to before we do that. Let me unblock all. So unblock all. So we go to the tutorial for the fifth step or sixth step. Don't mind the numbers. So we go to advanced firewall, which you just write AD and you go here. And you go to inbound rule and you make sure you don't have any Overwatch related things. For example, we have a rule here which is called Overwatch block ME, which stands for Middle East, that I have made myself manually. So if this rule is enabled, you just need to disable it. And this is for the people who have blocked server before. It's not for people who are running the program the first time. Okay? So you just delete it or disable it or anything. And also in outbound rule, you just do the same. So after deleting it or disabling it, you just launch the program and you do what you want. You don't need to do this several times. You just do it once at the start of like the first time you're using the program, but after that you don't need to do anything. Even if you download a new version of the program, you don't need to do this step or these steps. So thank you for watching and feel free to donate if you want to, and have a good one.